We're here, gentlemen. No partners, no middleman status. We are in control of our own destiny.
You are the heir to the throne. Cheers.
It made the voyage with us.
It did. We brought it to the new world.
You do know how to make a grand entrance.
Clearly, you don't know me.
It's all finally happening.
I see you.
Tell them about the dream.
You come from a rich history of people. So tonight I want you to remember who you are, remember where you came from. Stand tall and be proud of that.
We deserve to dream and have our dreams fulfilled.
I'm rolling with you till the wheels fall off. She's made something of herself and you can't take it because she's strong, beautiful, and black.
Welcome to the 53rd NAACP Image Awards Virtual Pre-Awards, hosted by Affion Crockett. Featuring appearances this week by Ida Rodriguez, Azian Bryant, Channing Hill, Clint Coley, Corey Hardritt, Courtney Nicole, Demetrius Shipp Jr., Derek Johnson, Karen Boykin Towns, Cleo Thomas, Lauren Wesley Wilson, Leon W. Russell, Lori Harvey, Luke Lawal Jr., Marcel Spears, Matt Cedeno, Melissa L. Williams, members of the Mexican American Legislative Caucus, Texas House Democratic Caucus, and the Texas Legislative Black Caucus, Dr. Sophia Umoja Noble, Scott X. Esdale, Wendy Raquel Robinson, and Wisdom Cole.
Oh, what am I doing here? Oh no, this isn't the photo shoot for the sexiest man alive. It's just me, comedian Affion Crockett, but I understand the confusion. I get that every day. Welcome back to the second night of the 53rd NAACP Image Awards presented by Wells Fargo. We're celebrating Black excellence virtually this year because this pandemic thing won't let up. Omarion variant is on tour right now. We want to make sure y'all stay safe and avoid being a contagion. Yesterday, awards were given out across the literary categories, and for the first time, we presented categories in Outstanding Podcasting, which were presented by Azian Bryant, Lauren Wesley Wilson, and Luke A. Lawal Jr. The National Director of the NAACP Youth and College Division, Wisdom Cole, also gave out the Youth Activist of the Year Award to Channing Hill. I'll tell you what else the NAACP gave out was more titles. It's a lot of job titles over there. NAACP National Fish Fry Associate, NAACP National Hair Braiding Champion, NAACP National Fist Fighting General. Oh, I forgot one more NAACP title, the NAACP National Championship of Pencil Fighting Director. That's me. Tonight we're gonna keep that same energy. We'll be giving out awards across categories in outstanding writing, directing, and short form. The presenters tonight include my brothers, Demetrius Shipp Jr., Marcel Spears, and Clint Coley. But first, we have a message from the head black man in charge who says he is black to the bone, President and CEO of the NAACP, Mr. Derek Johnson.
Hello, I'm Derek Johnson, President and CEO of the NAACP, and welcome to this year's 53rd NAACP Image Awards. While the Omicron variant may have prevented us from gathering together in person for the second year, we are excited to bring the virtual awards right to your home, where we will celebrate the brightest stars in TV, film, music, literature, and more. It is also a critical time because as we continue to acknowledge our great accomplishments, we are still combating the very underbelly of institutional racism and the systems which seek to silence our voice. Yet I still have hope for the future. Because of you, activists, organizers, entrepreneurs, students, parents, faith leaders who get up every day and rally for change like our predecessors before us. As early as 1915, the NAACP organized a nationwide protest against the negative portrayals of African Americans in the movie Birth of a Nation, because our founders understood influence of stereotypical images. And we must continue to speak up by making the demands required for the future we want to see. We must also ensure our message is heard through every medium, from social media posts to the streets to every screen and board meeting. Congratulations to all of the nominees, winners, special award recipients. We hope you enjoyed this year's NAACP Image Awards.
Thank you, President Johnson. We'll see you later in tonight's show for the presentation of the NAACP Activist of the Year, sponsored by Google. Now, the first presenter of the night in the area of outstanding short form categories is a very funny guy. You may have seen him as the opening act for D.L. Hughley and more. Give it up for my brother, Clint Coley.
Hello, I'm Clint Coley, and today I'm here to present a few awards for the short form category. Now, real quick, first of all, I always wanted to present awards at an award show. But next year, let's make sure I'm on TV, all right? I want to be at the main event. I want to be at WrestleMania. All right, enough joking. Let's get into it. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Short Form Series, Comedy or Drama. Between the Scenes, The Daily Show. Dark Humor, Della Mae, The Disney Launchpad Shorts Incubator, Two Sides, Unfaithful. And the winner for Outstanding Short Form Series, Comedy or Drama, Between the Scenes, The Daily Show. All right, here are the nominees for Outstanding Short Form Series or Special, Reality or Nonfiction. Life by the Horns, Memory Builds the Monument, Widen the Screen, 846 Films, Through Our Eyes, Lynching Postcards, Token of a Great Day. And the winner for Outstanding Short Form Series or Special Reality Nonfiction is Lynching Postcards, Token of a Great Day.
Thank you to the NAACP. It is an incredible honor to receive this award. And thank you to MTV and Firelight Films. While Lynching Postcards tells a story about our terrible past crimes as a nation, it's also a reminder of how documentary evidence of the past can be used not only to bring justice, but also to inspire action. And it is my hope we can finally come to grips with our lynching history and outlaw the practice once and for all. Thank you again for this honor.
All right, here are the nominees for Outstanding Short Form Live Action. Arinco and Adagio, Blackout, The Ice Cream Stop, These Final Hours, When the Sun Sets, Lakushan Ilanga. And the winner for Outstanding Short Form Live Action is When the Sun Sets, Lakushan Ilanga. All right, here are the nominees for Outstanding Short Form Animated. Blush, Robin Robin, She Dreams at Sunrise, 20-something, Us Again. And the winner for Outstanding Short Form Animated is Us Again.
Thank you to the NAACP for this incredible honor. Thank you to Jennifer Lee and Clark Spencer for giving us the opportunity to make this film, to Brad Simonson, the film's producer, to Keone Amari Madrid, our choreographers, to Pinar Toprak, our composer, and to the entire Us Again crew, as well as everyone at Walt Disney Animation Studios who helped make this film possible. You know, it's moments like these that really help you stop and appreciate the moment that you're in, and that's really the point of this film. So thank you for giving us this moment.
Next up, this actor made his debut in the film All Eyes on Me, playing the late rapper Tupac Shakur. Here to present several awards across our outstanding writing categories is Demetrius Shipp Jr.
Hello, I am Demetrius Shipp Jr., and I am very excited to be here this evening to announce the winners in several of the outstanding writing categories. You know me as your favorite villain, Tyrone in CW's All-American, or as Tupac in All Eyes on Me. Now you can catch me in my upcoming film, Asking For It, set to release this spring. Stay tuned and follow me for more at D. Shipp Jr. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing in a Television Movie or Special. Abdul Williams, Salt and Pepper. Mario Michon and Marcela Ochoa, Madres. Monique N. Matthews, A Holiday in Harlem. Samir Gardezi, Hot Mess Holiday. Sherman Payne, Black as Night. And the winner for Outstanding Writing in a Television Movie or Special is Abdul Williams, Salt and Pepper.
Thank you to the Image Awards voters for this honor. I truly do appreciate it. I want to start by thanking Cheryl James and Sandy Denton, aka Salt and Pepper, for allowing me to tell your story and opening up your lives to me. Thank you to our great director, Mario Van Peebles, our wonderful producer, Bob Title, and everyone on the cast and crew who brought this to life. Lastly, thank you to Lifetime and Sony for giving us a platform to tell the story, and to everyone who watched it and supported us. We truly do appreciate you.
Next, here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing in a Drama Series. Oren Squire, Evil, C is for Cop. Davida Scarlett, The Good Fight, and The Firm Had Two Partners. Malcolm Spellman, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, New World Order. Nkechi Okoro Carroll, All-American, Homecoming. Stephen Canals, Janet Mock, Our Lady J, Brad Falchuk, and Ryan Murphy, Pose, series finale. And the winner for Outstanding Writing in a Drama Series is Davida Scarlett, The Good Fight, and The Firm Had Two Partners.
Thank you so much to the NAACP for this award. I'm so honored and grateful for the recognition. It really means a lot. I think all of the writers in this category are wonderful, and it's truly a privilege to be a professional writer, and I don't take it for granted at all. I also want to say a really big thank you to Robert and Michelle King, the creators of The Good Fight, as well as the rest of the writing staff, who are all amazing people and writers, the production crew, and also our director on this episode, Nikki James. TV writing is a group sport, and this was definitely a group effort, so thank you.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series. Ashley Nicole Black, Ted Lasso, Do the Rightest Thing. Issa Rae, Insecure, Everything's Gonna Be Okay. Leanne Bowen, Ted Lasso, Lavender. Maya Erskine, Pen 15, Yuki. Teamy Wilkie, Sex Education, Episode 3.6. And the winner for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series is Issa Rae, Insecure, Everything's Gonna Be Okay.
I won. You guys, thank you so much for supporting Insecure for the last 5 seasons. This is a writing award, so I have to thank my writer's room, our fearless showrunner, Princess Penny, to all of you guys who have made this possible, to HBO for giving us a platform for the last 5 years, 6 years, to my team, JB and Dave at 3 Arts, and UTA, Tim and Jay, John Meggs, Denise Davis, our incredible producer, Jim Cleaverweiss, like all you guys who have made this show possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're gonna keep writing.
The last category for me is Outstanding Writing in a Motion Picture. And here are the nominees. Janixa Bravo and Jeremy O. Harris, Zola. James Samuel and Boaz Yakin, The Harder They Fall. Shaka King, Will Burson, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas, Judas and the Black Messiah. Virgil Williams, A Journal for Jordan. Wynn Rosefield, Nia DaCosta, and Jordan Peele, Candyman. And the winner for Outstanding Writing in a Motion Picture is Shaka King, Will Burson, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas, Judas and the Black Messiah. That's it for me. Thank you, NAACP, for having me, and congratulations to all of the winners. I'm out.
You know what power sounds like?
This unprecedented gathering of young people.
Communities across this country recognize.
Double our efforts. We value people, and we will get it done.
Do you know what power looks like? It's rocking the vote, mobilizing for change, fighting for equality, and lending a helping hand.
Thank you so much, God. Oh my God.
You know what power feels like? Claiming our rightful seat, sustaining a 112-year legacy.
I've worked for the NAACP since 1954.
Holding our adversaries accountable and starving hate at its root. You know how power moves? It's committing to our cause, leaving a lasting impact with our partners, advocating for our civil rights, raising the next generation of leaders, and driving us through another year to a more just world.
Now we serve.
This is power in every Black form.
Shout out to the NAACP for an incredible 2021 and fighting the good fight for all of us. And if you haven't, you should join the NAACP. Everyone can do their part. Visit naacp.org for more information. Now, this next talent is best known for his work in the neighborhood on CBS. Here to present the awards in the Outstanding Director category is Marcel Spears.
Hey, what's up? I'm Marcel Spears, and today I'm here to present a few awards for the directing categories. Some of you may know me from CBS's The Neighborhood, which you can catch on CBS Monday nights at 8 or stream on Paramount+. You can also follow me on all socials at Mr. Marcel Spears. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Documentary, Television or Motion Picture. Andre Gaines, the one and only Dick Gregory. Dawn Porter, Rise Again, Tulsa and the Red Summer. Sam Pollard, MLK, FBI. Samantha Knowles, Yoruba Richin, Gita Ganber, and Nadia Hallgren, Black and Missing. Spike Lee, NYC Epicenters, 9/11 to 2021 and a half. And the winner for Outstanding Directing in a Documentary, Television, or Motion Picture is Samantha Knowles, Yoruba Richin, Gita Ganber, and Nadia Hallgren, Black and Missing.
Thank you to the NAACP Image Awards for this incredible honor. I am thrilled to accept this award alongside my fellow directors, Gita Ganbir, Yoruba Richin, and Nadia Hallgren. We want to thank Soledad O'Brien and the team at SOB Productions who created this series as a way to remedy an issue she saw up close for decades. And we want to thank HBO who believed in this series from the beginning. Thank you also to the stars of our series, Derica and Natalie Wilson, the creators of the Black and Missing Foundation, who inspired us endlessly. Thank you to our team of incredibly talented producers and editors. We couldn't have done this without you. And most of all, we want to thank the families of the missing. Your vulnerability and bravery means that Black people who are missing will receive more recognition, which is already leading to meaningful change. Thank you again.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Television Movie or Special. Jafar Mahmood, Hot Mess Holiday. Kenny Leon Robert Roberts presents Mahalia. Mario Van Peebles, Salt and Pepper. Marite Lee Go, Black as Night. Veronica Rodriguez, Let's Get Married. And the winner for Outstanding Directing in a Television Movie or Special is Kenny Leon Robin Roberts presents Mahalia.
Thank you so much for this award. I'm truly honored and grateful, especially to be receiving it during these challenging times. Love and respect to Danielle Brooks and Robin Roberts and all the people at Lifetime as we stand on the shoulders of the great Mahalia Jackson. Peace and love.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Drama Series. Anthony Hemingway, Genius, Aretha, Respect. Barry Jenkins, The Underground Railroad, Indiana Winter. Carl Seaton, Snowfall, Fight or Flight. Carl Seaton, Godfather of Harlem, The Banana Split. Hanley Culpepper, True Story, Like Cain Did Abel. And the winner for Outstanding Directing in a Drama Series is Barry Jenkins, The Underground Railroad, Indiana Winter.
Making the show was the highest honor of my creative life, of my life period. Harnessing language, harnessing my skills to honor the legacy of my ancestors without whom I would not be sitting here recording this message, and to receive an honor of distinction from the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. There could be nothing more high, so I'm deeply appreciative on behalf of myself and the entire directing team. Much love, much thanks, and much respect.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series. Bashir Saludin and Diallo Riddle, Southside, Tornado. Melina Matsoukas, Insecure, Reunited, okay? Nima Barnett, Harlem, Once Upon a Time in Harlem. Prentice Penny, Insecure, Everything's Gonna Be, okay? Tiffany Johnson, Black Monday, 8. And the winner for Outstanding Directing in a Comedy Series is Bashir Saludin and Diallo Riddle, Southside, Tornado.
We did it! Yeah, Diallo and I couldn't be more grateful to accept this award on behalf of our families. We're both from big families, and we couldn't make the show without family. So, of course, I want to thank my wife, Chandra, my brother, Sultan, who helped us create the show, my parents, and, of course, all our wonderful friends and family, without whom the show wouldn't be possible.
The city of Chicago. Yeah. We thank the city of Chicago and all the directors who've inspired us, including Michael Blyden, who directed so many episodes of Southside. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, you should probably go get in costume.
Fine.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Directing in a Motion Picture. Denzel Washington, A Journal for Jordan. James Samuel, The Harder They Fall. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Tick, Tick, Boom. Reynaldo Marcus Green, King Richard. Shaka King, Judas and the Black Messiah. And the winner for Outstanding Directing in a Motion Picture is Shaka King, Judas and the Black Messiah. That's a wrap. I'm Marcel Spears. Congrats to all these outstanding nominees. Be blessed. I'm out.
For nearly 100 years, Sigma Gamma Rho continues to blaze new trails, develop purpose-driven community leaders, and sow richly into our communities. We embody our motto of greater service, greater progress. We empower women globally. We invest in youth. We build schools. We save lives through Swim 1922. We are the 100,000 inducted women of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated.
The Activist of the Year Award, sponsored by Google, spotlights an NAACP member who has done extraordinary service that has far reach within our communities and beyond. Please welcome back President and CEO, Mr. Black to the Bone, Derek Johnson, to present this year's prestigious honor.
Thank you, Affion, and glad to be back. As President and CEO of the NAACP, it is my pleasure to present this year's NAACP Activist of the Year Award, presented by Google, to a member who has served our community for over 30 years, my personal friend, Scott X. Estelle. The NAACP Activist of the Year Award is presented to an individual who exemplifies outstanding work and commitment through their bold efforts and effective political and/or social change within their community. And without question, Scott X. Estelle does this on a regular basis. As a national board member and president of the Connecticut State Conference of the NAACP, Scott works tirelessly to engage communities across several key areas. This includes, but not limited to, working with the Black and Latino Caucus to lead an initiative during the pandemic to provide COVID-19 testing, data, and supplies, holding companies like Amazon accountable to ensure a safe environment for workers of color after a series of racially led incidents at their Connecticut location, and countless events to empower youth across the state. His efforts also extends to criminal justice, where he spearheaded the 1 Million Jobs campaign designed to help formerly incarcerated people make a fresh start and get reacclimated to society. Here is Scott X. Estelle.
Fighting for criminal justice is in Scott Esdale's DNA. His mother was a member of the NAACP of Greater New Haven. Now, Scott is the chairman of the National NAACP Criminal Justice Committee and the state president of the Connecticut NAACP. Scott Esdale began his journey as a change agent working on the transformative political campaigns of Doug Wilder and Jesse Jackson. He rose to national prominence as the founder of Elm City Nation, a program that focused on at-risk youth. And his activism and influence continued to grow through his work with the Connecticut NAACP. As president, he has been a leader when it comes to police, education, and criminal justice reform. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Connecticut NAACP partnered with local organizations and businesses to create a COVID action plan that ensured that Black and Brown communities received the resources they needed. Recently, with the support of the NAACP's National Board of Directors, Esdale launched the Million Jobs campaign in Connecticut, and he hopes to duplicate it across the country. The Million Jobs campaign partners with local companies to provide meaningful work for previously incarcerated members of the community. The program also offers support such as training and literacy classes. He envisions that second chance hiring can have a significant financial and safety impact on the communities he fights so hard for.
Tonight, we celebrate Scott's long dedication and commitment to our community through effective leadership and significant contributions. It is my honor to present to you the 2022 NAACP Activist of the Year Award presented by Google.
First, I want to thank Almighty God and all my family, friends, and relatives. I'd like to thank my lovely wife, Adrian, and my beautiful children, along with my sister and brother. This award is dedicated to my father, who left us a while ago, and my mother and brother, who both passed away last year. I want to thank both Chairman Russell, my dear friend, President Derek Johnson, and all the members of the National Board of Directors. A big shout out goes to Chairwoman Karen Boykin-Towns and the NAACP Image Awards Committee. Thanks, CTNAACP, for the successful protests, the marches, the rallies, the great debates, the thousands of supporters and volunteers, and the 1 Million Jobs campaign for the formerly incarcerated. Thanks again for the Image Award. Let's continue to work hard for the people who need us most. Peace.
In order to create a world where we all belong, we have to listen to each other, hear each other.
Eres una gran amiga.
Recognize that we're all human. To actually make this future real, we have to have imagination. We have to create possibilities.
So I have a custom voice model now. Take a selfie.
More expressions of bridging, more empathy in our structures, our products, our policies.
Even if you want to see more, you
Make things available to everyone. To really co-create, it has to be deliberate, and you have to work on it.
Let's try it out and see how it goes.
Let's do this.
Belonging without othering. That's what we're striving for.
Thank you, President Johnson, and congratulations, Scott X. Esdale, on your Activist of the Year Award. Clearly, it is well-deserved. We need more people like you, talking the talk and walking the walk. All right, that's how we close out another night of the NAACP Image Awards presented by Wells Fargo. Congratulations to all the winners. I also want to thank tonight's presenters, Demetrius Shipp Jr., Marcel Spears, and Clint Coley for coming through. Make sure you hit us up, use hashtag NAACP Image Awards, and follow us at NAACP Image Awards on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks again to all our major sponsors, AT&T, Google, T-Mobile, Bank of America, Gushers, FedEx, and Airbnb, but especially our presenting sponsor, Wells Fargo. Tomorrow you can join me, Affion Crockett, right here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central at NAACPImageAwards.net. We'll be announcing the winners of more NAACP Image Awards with presenters Courtney Nicole, Ida Rodriguez, and Cleo Thomas. I'm Affion Crockett. Good night, y'all. Say good night to the purple. Shoulder shimmy.
The 53rd NAACP Image Awards is presented by Wells Fargo and sponsored in part by AT&T Humanity of Connection, Google, T-Mobile, Bank of America, Gushers, FedEx, and Airbnb.